President Trump has picked a nominee for the Fed board, but will the Senate approve? It's Friday, 8th of August, and here's what you need to know. Stephen Miran, now chair of the Council of Economic Advisers, is President Trump's pick for the open spot on the Fed's board. He's previously called for the president's control of the Federal Reserve to be increased, including by shortening the terms of the board members. He still needs to be confirmed by the Senate and would only be in post until the end of January, but he looks certain to follow the president's call to cut rates. Our chart of the day is the price of gold. That's gained 27% so far this year as investors search for a safe haven to put their money. But President Trump's tariffs could be about to turn gold markets upside down. US buyers usually purchase gold in 1 kilo bars. That's about the size of a smartphone, and they're mostly cast in Switzerland. The country exported $61.5 billion worth of gold to the US in the year to June. That can now be hit by the 39% duty on all Switzerland's exports. Markets had thought gold would be exempt, but a letter from US Customs seems to show it won't be. The Swiss president has been in Washington trying to negotiate down that tariff, but she left on Thursday without a deal. Our stock of the day is Intel. President Trump has demanded its CEO resign, saying he was highly conflicted because of ties to China. Reuters reported exclusively in April that Lip Bhutan had invested at least $200 million in Chinese manufacturing and chip firms, some of them linked to the military. Intel got $8 billion last year in federal subsidies to make semiconductors in the US, which makes it vulnerable to the president's influence. That stock lost 3% on Thursday. And our number of the day is $13 billion. That's roughly how much Honda and Toyota collectively estimate those tariffs will cost them this year. Japanese car makers have put out a mixed bag of results this week, with Toyota slashing profit forecasts and Honda saying the tariffs aren't as bad as they were expecting. Japanese stocks jumped this morning after the government said the US will fine-tune its tariffs to prevent them being paid on some Japanese products twice. And that's what you need to know this morning.